some big plays as you started to wear him down?
Well, I thought that we did win the war in the trenches. I thought we had a running game where we were getting some pops here and there. At times they gave our quarterback enough time. There was times where they didn't give him much time at all, but he still hit some big plays. We want to score on every play, and we want our defense to play just like it did and just bend enough to win the game, but we want to still attack and fight and get turnovers, and we did what we had to do to win the game. Special teams, everything, we're starting to put it together, and I feel like we're clicking, and it's going to continue to move forward. And I'm ready to just get back to work, and I know the kids are too. The energy right now, the intensity in this place is on fire. There's no other place like Friday night in Iota, brother.
Coach, thanks for taking the time. Good luck the rest of the way, all right?
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time.
Go Bulldogs.
Back to you, Matthew, in the studio.
You saw it a second ago, kicking off 5A action over at Sulphur. The Golden Tours hosting Northside tonight. Tours with the ball in the first on 4th and goal from the 1, but Luke Clark gets stuffed at the goal line as the Vikings force the turnover on downs. Next possession, but this time Cody Garinger opts to take the points, and a good decision indeed. Paxton Van Meter's field goal is good, giving Sulphur a 3-0 lead. End of the first quarter here. Sulphur with the ball again and looking to find the end zone. This time it is good. Brody DePriest extends at the goal line. That is a touchdown. Sulphur leads 10-0, but Northside responds. Jonathan Bonnet extends over the goal line, putting the Vikings on the board, but it's Sulphur who does enough in the end as they beat Northside 34-19, improving to 2-0. And at Turlings Catholic, now Sam Houston on the road tonight. Early in the first here, Rebels at the goal line. Brody Spring takes a carry, finds the crease, and he breaks the line. That is a touchdown. Turlings leads 7-0. More from the Rebels here. Doug Vilks gets the handoff, and he does the rest, bouncing off of defenders, and he makes his way in 4-6 as the Rebels extend their lead to 14-0 over Big Sam. Second quarter, Rebels knocking at the door once again. This time it's Kason Evans who runs into 3 Broncos, but they can't bring him down. He crosses the pylon. Turlings goes for 2, and they convert, extending their lead. And a rough night for Sam Houston. They fall 48-21 on the road. And no highlights from any 4A action. We apologize, but DeRitter in action versus Manny tonight, and the Dragons dominate the Tigers. They go on to win 37-0 for their first win of the season. And no highlights from this one either. Iowa over the border at Little Cypress in Texas, and the Yellow Jackets fall 45-26. No highlights from this one either. Leesville gets their first win of the year. They beat Tioga 49-32. Originally scheduled for tonight, but Westlake at LaGrange will instead be played tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Justin Margolis will have those highlights for you at 10 o'clock, and this one moved as well, originally scheduled for Thursday night, but South Beauregard at Washington Marion will also kick off tomorrow night at 6. Those highlights tomorrow night as well. That does it for our 4 and 5A action, but we're still just getting started. Coming up after the break, we have highlights and scores from round 2 and 3A.